I know all you guys made all these resolutions, right, before the beginning of the year. And have you been going to the gym regularly? Have you given up? Have you quit? Well, it happens to a lot of people. You know, I make the joke that I have to go to the gym at 3 in the morning in January, but it's back to normal in March. So I'm going to have someone talk to us a little bit today about how to stick to it, get in your routine so you don't give up, and so that this time next year, the resolution you make isn't to do what you're doing now, it's something new. This is Anny Mendez. She's a trainer here at Beachfront Fitness in Redington Shores, Florida, which is close to where I live. But she's a well-known trainer in the area, and she's going to give us some tips today on how to stick to it.
Exactly. It's not that hard. Before, the first thing you have to do is you have to have a plan.
Okay, a plan.
What are you going to do? Yeah, a plan. And if you can write it down, even better. Because a lot of people, they want to do it, but they don't know where to start. But if you have a plan and you have help, then it's the best way to do it. For example, a plan, I will say, what are you going to do? What are your goals? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get more muscle? Do you want to be more active in general?
Muscle.
Yeah, exactly. Or depending on what your goal is, then you have to find out what is your plan. The plan, it will be better if you have small goals and try to meet that goal and then go higher and higher on different levels of fitness.
So don't jump in and just go crazy and say, I'm going to go every night this week for the rest of my life. Probably burn out, right?
Exactly. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
That people go too much too soon, and those are the people that will quit. And I see it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like they go from doing absolutely nothing to working twice a day, working out twice a day, and maybe quitting everything they like to eat. For example, they go, oh, I'm not going to eat any carbs. I am going to work out at 5 in the morning. I am going to work out twice a day. And they do too much and they burned out the first month.
Yeah.
So they have to be manageable goals. Other than that, they're not going to succeed.
Right. So I mean, you think about it as a lifestyle change rather than a quick fix, right? You're not.
Exactly.
You go to, it's not. Gym is not. It's like a diet. If you go just so long, then the results go away.
Yeah.
Or you don't get what you need. So as I tell people the same thing, it's like you have to think about this as when you make a resolution, that's what it is. It's a resolution to do something different for the rest of your life. So if you're going to incorporate fitness, you're going to be a different human being a year, 6 months from now, a year from now. For the rest of your life, you've changed that trajectory. Same thing with food. So
exactly.
That's very helpful.
And you reset your goals as you meet them. That's the best way to do it. You have to set up a doable, manageable goal. And then after that, once you reach that goal, then you're gonna have another goal that's probably gonna be, I will recommend to somebody to go, okay, I'm going to run a marathon. Maybe you wanna do that eventually, but maybe how about training for a 5K first? Or if you haven't run ever, how about you start running maybe twice a week, then add another day. Then if you start with a 30-minute workout, then add another 15 as you go. And do it like that. Just be adding little goals that you can manage and that you can achieve.
Yeah, I know in all my years, when I fall off the wagon, the first thing I always work back into is running. It's the easiest, jogging, walking, whatever, wherever you start. Yeah, I fall off the wagon too. So everybody falls off the wagon, which is a good point. When we talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. Another thing that I would recommend would be to recruit other people to do this with you, because the more support you have from your family and friends, the better you're going to stick to a program. Because it's really difficult when you have, for example, if you're living with roommates and nobody works out and they eat very bad, you're going to be tempted all the time. But if you have people that will support your choices and support what you're doing for your lifestyle change, then you're going to do a lot better. Find a friend that wants to do it with you. Also find something that you like to do. Not everybody likes to run.
Yeah.
So how about maybe take a class, or if you have absolutely no idea what to do, how about hiring a trainer?
Yep.
Or if you don't want to hire a trainer, how about getting one of those apps on your phone that teach you what to do and give you a program that you can follow?
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, there's a lot of digital apps right now. I know I use them. For me, I track my steps and my running and my exercise that way. It's a real motivator because it'll sort of remind me when I don't want to hear it that I need to do that. So is there anything else that you think would help people stick to their plan?
Yeah, also you have to back it up with your nutrition, because you can spend 3 hours at the gym, and if you don't eat the right food, then you're not gonna stick with it because you're not gonna see results.
Yeah.
And the best way to do it, if you cannot meet with a nutritionist that will help you find the best food for you, just start finding out recipes and figure out what to eat for breakfast, healthy choices, and start doing small changes. Going fat diets never work.
Right.
Don't go on those cleans that you don't eat for 3 days and then you.
And you all know my channel is full of recipes, and I've explained every diet out there from keto on, so there's plenty of videos in there for you to poke around and look at to help you out.
Just eat a balanced diet. Make sure you have all the vitamins that you need in your food. If you need supplements, get informed. Figure out what is the best for your body, for what you're trying to achieve. And the best way to do it is to meet with a nutritionist. But if you can't afford a nutritionist, or you just don't want to do that, of course, there's so many ways to inform yourself on apps on your phone. Go online, figure out recipes.
Your medical checkup with your doctor, your physical, they'll tell you everything you need to know right there too.
So stop with the excuses. There's so many ways that you can do this.
All right, awesome. So no excuses. You heard it here. So I expect you
We're done
a year
with
from
excuses.
done with excuses. I expect this time next year, when I do the resolutions video, this won't be a topic that just applies to you. So stay tuned for more videos. Be sure and check out the channel and subscribe if you haven't done already. And thank you very much. I'll be back with more very soon.
Bye, everybody.